up slowly, drawing a circle. Infinity signs are in our eyes. Inner voices, forgotten choice. I'm gonna start a fire in your heart, fuel it with desire, and watch it explode. It's overload.
Evolve has been going for 9 years. It came to our attention that around the world there's actually about 6 bands that are called Evolver. So it was a natural thing that we were going to change our name because we are looking at going overseas and touring and entering the big market there. We spent a lot of time on the road together in the studio, writing songs and just really hanging out really. So it's a very good descriptive name of where the band is at the moment. Making of the record, it took about a year in all, from writing the music, gathering the material. Then me being in the studio for 2 months, eating, sleeping, dreaming music.
The highs for me were songwriting sessions, writing 7 songs a week, choosing them with Nathan, the producer.
It was very challenging, the singing part of it, because I was basically untraining very bad habits that I had picked up through years of singing, and the studio being very unforgiving. I had to really mentally get myself to a state of mind to be able to hit those notes that I haven't really tried to hit before.
We recorded the drums at Studio Village in Joburg. It's got quite a nice aura to it. It was a studio built in the early 70s. And it had this kind of like Abbey Road feel about it, which I quite enjoyed.
A lot of inspiration that I've taken for this album came from bands like Muse and The Killers. Loved the keyboards that they did in a lot of their albums. So we put in a lot of pulsating synths and a lot of arpeggio synths and all these other kind of things that I couldn't actually do with the equipment that I have. So I went and I spoke to guys from Yamaha, and they were very nice in giving me and the rest of the band everything that we needed to, equipment-wise, to recreate the sounds that we did on the album.
Yeah, we met Nathan through our publicist, and it was the first time we've worked with a producer. I think it certainly changed things up a bit from the musical side of things, and also in terms of how I think we interact with each other in the band. It was, playing in a band is quite a It's more than just business, because there are so many emotions involved in creating the stuff, and then there's the business side as well.
And yeah, at the end of the day, the whole process really doesn't really matter. It's that little piece of plastic you hold in your hand at the end of the day that has those moments of magic on it. We all, as human beings, are born, obviously not perfect. We've all got our imperfections. And sometimes it feels like we can't explain ourselves or just get a point across. It's almost like we prisoners in our own skin, being criminals. Why can't we just be who we are and feel comfortable being that?
All right. right, are you ready?
The meaning of stand is sometimes things when you're going through life you feel like things are really bad and getting you down. Sometimes it's good just to really just stand where you are and absorb everything that's going around you as what it really is, and you can more than likely see that things aren't as bad as you really think they are. To stand.